Guys, Tyler Middleway. I also like I had my shirt on. I was ashamed, so I put a shirt on. Because it's like it's not terrible necessarily, but it's like it is not shredded and awesome. Like I went into the CRU for 2 months and I got fat because they fed me so much food and I couldn't exercise enough to go out do it. So now it's like, oh shit. Hopefully I can get jacked before I have to go to the military, just so I can enjoy like the cloud online. I was like, when I was like, oh yeah, he's so jacked. Let's give him a whole bunch of likes, guys, because this is Instagram. That's what we look for the most. The quick snap it. We're scrolling by, like, oh boy, that's a good one. And like yeah. Uh, I have a crowbar that's in the gym here, and I started doing deadlifts with it, and so it's been like 2 3 days of just like feeling pretty awesome while not having to go to the gym. I still got to go to the gym tomorrow after work. And yeah, life is good. I enjoy going out to work, asking for donations, playing songs for people, looking for social media followers. And I'm happy mostly with my life, except for I'm fat. That's really like bothering me. Like, that's particularly now. Like, it's like, you need to get electrolytes and just drink electrolytes. Something like that is what I need to do. I need to stop eating. For the rest of the night, I promise I will not have a nibble of anything. I need to cut it off. Let's say I need to figure out. So okay, I have to figure out when I start eating and when I end. So I start eating at 11, and then I eat again around 6. I don't really know. I'll try to make it 11 to 6, 11 to 3. I don't really know when I should eat the second meal. The first meal 11. I don't know. But like, yeah, being fat sucks because it's a symbol of laziness. Another thing, I wasn't necessarily lazy. I was in a particular situation. Uh, but like, if I was living out my normal life, I never would have gotten this big. I would have just been like grinding away. And right now, I'm mostly maintaining my weight. If not, I've gone up a couple pounds. And yeah, I've been really shitty at not eating food. So I gotta dial in. Hopefully now, starting now, that I'm just not gonna eat shit. Like I'm just gonna drink food. I'm just gonna drink things. If I want food, like I can have a protein shake. Other than that, like I should not be eating very much. Like, and it's really hard. I always land. It seems so easy to cut it off at like 270, but it's so hard to stop before 270. I should be eating like 1,200, something like that, probably. And but like I need to do a 3 day fast at some point, like just for my life, in general, not necessarily for weight loss. But yes, that would help with weight loss. So I'm gonna try to make it through at least one day without eating uh, tomorrow and starting now. Like I'm not having food. I can have like this 0 calorie Coca-Cola with no caffeine in it. I have electrolytes. I can't really have gum, I guess. Yeah, I can't have gum. So like no gum. I only gum during my eating windows, or the hour, or at least like the hours that I'm working out. I can have gum because you want to deal with the glucose and all the sugar. Like I've been laying on my bed just saying that like no, chewing gum and then spitting out another piece of gum, spitting out, which I probably consume probably like 400 calories of just gum, of sugar gum. Uh, yeah, if you're ever dealing with someone bullying you or making fun of you, it's like you just remember like the good things about yourself, the things that you worked on, the things that are admirable, and if so they're right about something, try to rectify what they have to say. But oftentimes people will just speak mean words because they want to hurt. They want other people to hurt. They hurt probably, and then they want to exact that misery on other people. Perhaps that could be one reasoning, motivation that people are mean. People are psychopathic. They don't give a shit. Um, they'll be lazy as hell as long as it's convenient to their predispositions of thinking that they're righteous and that they're justified for whatever they're doing. A lot of people feel justified, but they don't have to follow a line of reasoning. They don't care about evidence. And that's where you get your delusional narcissist versus like actual champion winner who's like actually knowledgeable and not like puffed up, like genuinely confident. But yeah, most people. One of my best piece of advice. It's been 4 days. I've been having a blast. Talk to more people, strangers. Talk to people. Have conversations. It's fun. Of course, it's easier for me because like I'm also asking for money, but like you just walk around, and talk to people. It's fun. Work on your social skills with strangers. Like you don't have to worry too much about your reputation because they're just a random stranger. And like if you fuck up, they're probably not gonna ever hear. But you'll probably never hear it or whatever. Unless you're famous or whatever, which you're probably not famous. Whatever. Um, one of the best advice is like even for like people in prison and jail, we all should extend compassion and care for the bottom to the top, people who do well, people who do wrong. We have a duty as like the righteous, sane people to fairly commit other people for their shortcomings. I think honestly, like the biggest thing, when I get into jail and business institutions, I'm gonna make the most humane jails. I'm gonna make them all noblemen. I'm gonna teach them. I'm gonna make them feel like they've really been transformed. That they're part of an elite league of people who fucked up and fixed their shit and didn't just only fix their shit, but became a world beater and a hero. And I'm gonna invest in these. They're gonna be punished. They will know that there will be shit. They will be miserable sometimes. There will be punishments. There will be, but it's not just punishments. Like they will give opportunity to live a life, to build skills, to do something good. And even if they're on death row for the rest of their lives, it's like, well, they should be given a job so they can work in the prison. They can pay for their food and everything. Um, I understand that some people might need to be killed. So they kill people, but I would lean more on. I would rather not there be executions. I think we should just let them rot in jail. Reasoning being is while they're rotting in jail, who they are could transform any given day, and I think this is very important that they could actually plead for forgiveness to Jesus Christ or what have, and that they have real remorse and that they'll do better and they would never do it again and they're sad that they killed that person because they love that person because they love everything because they realize something about what life and what it means to be good. And one of those steps of goodness is you love everything and then you protect everything and you treat it accordingly to reason and nature how it is best fit to be treated. A lot of classic conservative talk is very helpful for like a loving family, a wholesome family. Yeah, a lot of people aren't having families. A lot of people are alone. Like, and so that's one of the reasons why you should go out and talk to people. Now, hopefully you do it. Maybe more people do it. Hopefully, but like, go out and talk to people. There's some people you talk to, they haven't talked to anyone in like years. Like straight up, like nobody talks to each other. And so one of the ways that we can make the world brighter is just having genuine fun and carrying conversations with strangers and trying to just impart something, a compliment or some advice or a feeling or whatever. Just try to help your fellow man. You want to learn skills, you want to learn wisdom, so you can walk around and you can heal people. Like if I walk around and I like talk a little more deeply, like oh I'm a psychologist. No, I'm not like cleared for medical work, but I am a psychologist and I do outdo like a lot of probably most of the psychologists I've ever met. Like I'm pretty knowledgeable. I'm quite an expert, and it feels good. Not long ago, I felt like a kid. Now I more feel like a master of many different things. I just need to work more, and it's struggling with my time. One of the things I'm doing is I'm only playing video games on the weekends, even though it's like, and then because it's just like I have so little time, barely irking by anything productive right now. After this, I'm gonna hopefully write because like I should be filling my time with writing. um, YouTube's not the worst if it's the right subject. Uh, and yeah, I just gotta make my shit get done. And wake up tomorrow morning will be nicer. Uh, I'll wake up earlier. I keep on snoozing the button, hitting the snooze button, and then I waste like an hour or two that I could have been doing yoga, working out, running, getting ready for my day. Just like that weak bitch that you are. When you're sitting there, you wake up first thing in the morning, you're in your warm bed and your alarm's going off, like, I was in a dream. The dream was so sweet. And all you want is to go back, but like the foolishness is trying to go back. It's like, you won't. You'll just be late and you'll feel terrible. You won't sleep better. You can't sleep in past that point unless you're some weirdo. Cocaine on your brain because you're a hoe.